Going on, guys? It's me, Mojo Jojo Plays, back again with some more Total Extreme Wrestling. However, this time we have started a brand new company, brand new save. This is a local to global, starting with the South Essex Red Wrestling Federation. So basically, my plan for this, unlike most local to globals where you make a wrestler, try and get them to the biggest company, and then get a 100 rated match, I'm just gonna kind of just take this company up. Hopefully make it Titanic, who knows. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to introduce you to the roster. It's just me, Mojo. I made him as young as possible just because, I don't know why, I just did. He is an announcer, manager, personality, and road agent. We don't need announcers at the moment because we don't have actual broadcast deal, so that's not necessary. But yeah, so a little bit of history that I made up. Ignore this first line. I forgot to delete that again. So it's basically a backyard company based in the south of Essex who have big goals to eventually sell out halls, arenas, and eventually stadiums. Would they ever get that far? Only time will tell. So this first episode is mainly going to be building up the roster, and then maybe the first few shows, because they're only an hour long, so there's probably about 3 matches per show to save money. But yeah. Yeah, again. Anyway, we have 2 titles at the moment. We have the British and the women's title. There is no women's wrestling in Britain in the Cornellverse. So, yeah. My plan is to start to make up more of a women's division and make women's wrestling sort of relevant in the British Isles in here. I have my shortlist. I've basically, I'm just gonna set that. Oh, set this to who can work in the British Isles. Can work in Britain. Higher. I have basically shortlisted every single wrestler that can work in Britain. Start off with. And save money, I'm only going to be using people that are local-ish to this company to start with. At least whilst we're tiny and not making any money whatsoever. So I'm only really hiring people from the south of England and the Midlands, because you don't have to pay travel for them. If I assigned, say, where is he from? This guy here, Augustus Bumblescoop. He's from Scotland. He wants his travel covered, which is going to get expensive fast. So we're not doing that. What else do I need to show you before we get into things? We don't have an owner. I can show you the product. It's basically just classic sports entertainment. Mainly because, I mean, I just enjoy booking that. There's storylines need to be involved. Wasn't saved. This is only supposed to be medium vision for now. Right. We're a classic sports entertainment company, which might work. Be good for sponsorships. Maybe not for wrestling, but who knows. We have one show at the moment. I haven't made a logo. I will do eventually. It's SEWF Live. It's gonna be a monthly show, and sporadically I might put a few. I might make this show dormant 1 month and then have a special show instead, like maybe like a Gold Rush or something like that. That's just a temporary name. Who knows? So yeah, I've already put out a few offers for some wrestlers that work in the south of England and the Midlands, so you don't have to go through all of them, but you will learn a little bit about them as time goes by, hopefully. Right, so I'm gonna go forward like one day at a time, just because I like seeing the news that comes up. And any day now, we could get our new owner. Nothing yet. So yeah, I'm gonna cut back once we have any news whatsoever about an owner or any wrestler signing. Well, I won't come back for the wrestler signing. I'll come back for when we get our owner and our owner goals. Yeah. We are back. It is Sunday, the first week of January here, and we have some breaking news. Where is it? It should be here somewhere. There it is. We have our new owner. This is Leo Price, former 21st Century and Ring of Fire Tag Team Champion, I believe. I will double check. Where does it say here? Title history. Ring of Fire Tag Champs, two-time United Kingdom champ, four-time Tag Team champs in 21st Century Wrestling. He's a pretty cool guy. In a TW 2016, he was Lee Burton's tag team partner in the beginning. He is going to be our road agent, which is great because we needed one of those. I didn't hire one. So yeah, we have the roster pretty much signed now. Our first show will be in 5 days. So without further ado, now that we have everyone that we, let's skip forward to our next show. This shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this series. It's something different to the 21st Century Wrestling one. I've been enjoying the 21 CW, but always wanted to try a local to global, and this is, well, it's a way to start. The Priest of Pain. What a gimmick that is. Wrestles for South of the Border Pro Wrestling. That's in Mexico. Billy Crystal. CZW? No, not her. So yeah, the plan for the series, at least to get started, is we're gonna have all the events be free. That way they'd be fine with bad wrestling, which we will have. And hope on getting as many people through the door as possible. Reaver has been signed. Didn't want him anyway, he's too expensive. So, oh god damn it. So we need to have at least 10k in the next 2 years. Yeah, I can do that. Can't hire any wrestlers that are luchador guys or technicians. Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hire. Thanks, Leo, you're the best. So yeah, one more thing before we do get going into this. I need to show you my user talents because I haven't done this yet. So I did a lucky dip. I didn't pick these because there's more than 30 there. You can only use 30 skill points. Lucky dip sometimes give you way more or way less. So I've got 8 negotiating, which is pretty decent. 10 motivating, which is amazing. I wanted something like that. 4 creativity, however, is a bit of a problem. 6 leadership's pretty good. I can handle backstage well. Diplomacy is only a 4. That's not the best. And silver tongue is a 1, which is awful. The silver tongue is if I talk to somebody, they might not be able to do. So I'll go to one of the guys I hired quick. Who was it? Mickey Robson. Can you get in better shape? He's already in the middle of a shape change. Oh, he did it. He actually agreed to it. Fair enough. I was gonna say it probably won't do it because it's a 1 out of 10, but it did. So, yay. I've already lost $55. Ticket prices are free, so that we can get as many people through the door as possible to get our popularity up as quick as possible. Because we need as much popularity as we can possibly get, just to get our sponsorship up. And once we've got our sponsorship up, we can probably start charging people like a cheap money. Because yeah, like cheap tickets. That's the plan, anyway. I think because we're in such bad shape, Leo Price will work for free, which is great because he's a very good road agent. Yeah. We are going to get right into booking the first show, Kevin Jones. We have auto booked Bristol. Not really in South Essex, but Essex locations here. They have Kent. Yeah. London's pretty close, but we're going to be in Bristol today for this first show. We're going to go Bristol, London, Norwich, I believe, because they're all the same anyway. And then maybe once we have fans and we're making money, we can book something like the Paddington Club or maybe Parliament Square in London. Yeah, but for now we are going to be in Bristol because that's what it is automatically booked. The economy is pretty good, so we should have sponsorship. Wrestling industry is going down, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? We're expected to get 68 fans for the first show. That is not the best, but we'll work on it. Everyone available? That is the question. I forgot to look at this beforehand. Um, Absent workers, nobody. Great. So let's get right into this first show. Let's start with an angle from Mr. Mojo. Oh, wrong one. SEWF. Make that on entertainment. Oh, we don't have storylines. They need storylines, otherwise they will not be happy. And we need at least one storyline show. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna book some matches and then make up a quick storyline just to go with. So the first match, let's look at the faces. Definitely more heels than faces. We are gonna have who's a good wrestler to start with. Definitely not Danger Mouth. We are gonna have Grant Tapin up against. I feel like Vic Walker will be one of the main heels. That's my thinking. At least to start with. We're going to have Grant Tapin versus Miles Cross. And make that 15 minutes. Miles Cross will be the winner. We're going to script it because they all suck. Right. We're not going to make this a storyline. The second match will be a storyline match, I believe. Grant Tapin, Miles Cross. Actually, are they any good? Can they do unscripted? No, not really. Definitely not. Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna book the first main event, which I think is gonna be. Oh, wrong button. I'm gonna have the first main event be. Who has good popularity? It could be Glenn Ward versus. Versus. I guess Leighton Buzzard. And Glenn Ward is gonna win. So the Hills are going over in the first show, unfortunately. But. And then one more match. I might see if I can make this a bit longer, maybe. 17 minutes. 16 minutes. Fine, 15 minutes it is. Can these guys go any longer? No. Why am I the road agent? No, no, no. Fine, 15 minutes it is. You know what? I know we shouldn't, but we're gonna have a tag team match. Literally just putting two faces together. We're gonna have Mickey Robson and Gaz Vedmore. I'm pretty sure they're actually a tag team in this, but who knows? Versus Strife and any other really flashy guys here. Johnny Leyland. And the winner will be winner will be Mickey Robson. Why not? No, Gaz Vedmore can win. Loser can be Johnny Leyland. Because he works for another company. So yeah. It's gonna be our storytelling match that we need. Oh my god, they can go for longer than 15 minutes. How much longer can they go? Oh, might have an hour show here, guys. Oh my god, we have an hour show. Go any longer? Can you go 20 minutes? Okay, 20 minutes is enough. Right, so now I need to think of a storyline. I'm gonna make a quick one. I'm gonna make two storylines real quick. This is gonna be the pillars, which is like the main four dudes that are gonna be around. Just look at the roster first before doing this. Wrong button. So the main four guys that I'm gonna start with is gonna be Gaz Vedmore. Who else? Vic Walker, definitely. Go with Leighton Buzzard. And I need another heel. Glenn Ward, maybe? No. What about Ripper Lestrat? Yeah, Ripper Lestrat, why not? So Vic Walker, Ripper, Leighton Buzzard, Gaz Vedmore. Okay. They're gonna be our main four guys. Pillars. Vedmore. Vic. And now are any of them together? No. Okay. New plan. Mickey Robson and Grant Tapin are gonna be the tag team. Whereas no. Leighton Buzzard is gonna go up against Miles Cross. Whereas Grant Tapin and Glenn Ward are gonna be the main event. Where is he? Leighton Buzzard. There. And Leighton wins that. Leighton Buzzard is going to be the winner. This one is going to be Gaz Vedmore is going to go up there now. Wrong button. Ward. Glenn Ward is going to be the winner. However, get rid of that. It's going to be a painted win instead. Expected to have one storyline further. Yeah, there will be one. Oh, god damn it. I don't know why I did that because Gaz Vedmore in both these matches. Oh no. I was going to move this one. Gaz with Tapen. Yeah. There we go. And then I just figure out storyline because I'm an idiot. Sorry, Miles, you're not fighting in the first show. Instead, it is going to be Vic Walker. And Vic Walker is going to win. There we go. All good. But yeah, let's get right into this. Start the first show. Ew. Was I my own road agent? Why was I my own road agent? Oh, now, god damn it. Yeah, it starts the show with Mojo welcoming everyone to the first ever SEWF show. Basically, explaining who we are, what we do. We are going to be the next big company in Britain with 69 nice fans in attendance. Um, yeah, I shouldn't have been the road agent for my own segment. Who decided that? Me forgetting to change that. Then we have our first match. Good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd, nice. Vic Walker defeated Leighton Buzzard, and the storyline started. Vic Walker has debuted the Lounge Lizard. Leighton Buzzard's fan favorite is very good. The Lounge Lizard is poor. Great. Due to this lack associated storyline. What do you mean? Oh well. Up next, we have our tag team match. Decent wrestling, no heat. Strife was really off his game. Johnny Leyland was best with Grant Tapin. Decent gimmicks. Mickey Robson, Man of the People, is great. Grant Tapin, Underdog, is very good. Strife, the Troublemaker, is adequate. And Johnny Leyland's Wily Veteran is very good. Why are they still holding back? I've got 10 motivation. And the main event, ew, is not good. Gaz Vedmore's Blue Collar Brawler is poor. Glenn Ward's Judo Player is very good. Why was Glenn Ward Stamina? Okay. Match that had decent wrestling, not much heat. Glenn Ward defeated Gaz Vedmore in 14 minutes by a judo choke sleeper after blatantly cheating. We need more storylines going on, but we did get one popularity. So that's good, right? I'm going to say Vic Walker and Leighton Buzzard. I messed this up. Leighton Buzzard, and I will go with Grant Tapin as well. Nice, nice, nice. Not the best first show, I will admit. Hopefully the next one will be a bit better. Can't even. Oh, it was better than we'd expect. Great, but we're not up one popularity yet. That sucks. So, finances for the first show. Let's have a look. We made $4 in sponsors. Oh yes, moving up in the world. And $14 in merch, even better. Yeah, we need to fix this very soon. We're going to skip forward and until the next show unless something happens between. So I'm going to cut back then. Okay, we have made it to show number 2. We haven't got a popularity increase yet. However, we do have more fans appearing for this show, which means we might have a popularity increase at the end of this one. We do have 2 backstage incidents. I accidentally clicked on this one already, but so let's just get right into this. So Strife was in fine form before the show, keeping everyone in a great mood with hilarious road stories. Strife, you're hired by me. Okay, he has been wrestling for 6 years. Okay, it made a relaxed and happy atmosphere. Now this could be bad. Danger Mouth has been bought before Wrestlers Court. Wrestlers Court, yeah, an insignificant company, never. Accused of being absorbed by his phone when he should have been paying attention to the locker room meeting. The Judge Leo Price found him guilty and sentenced him to buy a crate of beer for the locker room. And had a small positive impact. Okay. So, unfortunately for Danger Mouth, now has to go out and perform. Danger Mouth live. And then we're going to have a Danger Mouth who's a good guy to have. Glenn Ward. No, Gavin Owen can be against him. Where Gavin Owen uh, wins. Script it, obviously. Yeah, we're scripting it. Storytelling. No, not storytelling. Danger Mouth was unhappy at the booking of this match and looked like he was planning to complain. He had a change of heart after noticing the intimidating sight of Gavin Owen cracking his knuckles and glaring. Good. So that's a new storyline, by the way, I'm starting. After the match, we're going to have Danger Mouth rate this statement. Glenn Ward, Gavin Owen. Yes. I need to Judo Boys attack Danger Mouth. Alright, so now that Glenn Ward has to be here, Glenn Ward is going to be in the next match against who's good? Who can put on a great second match? Invincible. No. Be Kane Carlisle making his debut. This can go a little bit longer. No, I'd say about 13 minutes. Kane Carlisle is going to win. Script it. Decisive win. Exact finish will be Intentional count out. Yeah, do that. Fans won't be happy. Up next, we are going to have a main event. We need a good main event. It is going to be Ripper Lestrat versus Leighton Buzzards. I quite like Leighton Buzzards. However, can Ripper Lestrat go for a long time? Question. Ripper Lestrat is going to win. Ripped, decisive. Okay. We've got to see if these guys can try and go a bit longer, mate. Make this a bit long. Okay, it's now 60 minutes long. No storytelling match. This one. No, not this one. This one was going to be storytelling, wasn't it? Okay, so this could be match show number 2. We're gonna go through the first first few months here. And just like up until maybe March. We'll go with that. Yeah, let's start, why not? Danger Mouth is a cool guy. Danger Mouth using the Grime Star gimmick, because that's what he is. He's a Grime Star. Very good. Great start to the show. So he comes out and sings and raps 2 of his songs that he's done. I don't know what they are. He's not a real person. Then he has a match against Gavin Owen. Gavin Owen as a judo expert, which is adequate, and the Danger storyline has started. Match got the crowd hotter. Nice. Gavin Owen wins after blatantly cheating, making Danger Mouth tap out. Oh. And then they beat him down after. But they're a tag team, by the way. They don't like Danger Mouth because Danger Mouth is trying to use his fame, basically. Next match, Glenn Ward versus Kane Carlisle. Glenn Ward just walks out. Kane Carlisle wins 32 and a 33 between them. Let's take a look at this. Large boots to Menace. He's a cruiserweight, but okay. And the main event, Leighton Buzzard got a 40 and Ripper Lestrat got a 25. It's got a great vampire gimmick. Nice. In a match that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Ripper Lestrat defeated Leighton Buzzard in 15 minutes with a Vlad's Impaler. The Pillar storyline has advanced. Now we're going to make a quick speech. Leighton Buzzard, job. Kane, job. Give a hug. Give a hug to him. Praise for a good performance. And praise for a good performance. Okay. So that was a better show, I think. Hopefully. I didn't even see, to be honest. So I think we'll go until the end of March. And then see what happens. Very positive. That's good. What was the rating? 35. Nice. And we have gone up in popularity, which is even better. We are, however, in debt. Oh no. But we might be getting more sponsorships, which is great. Okay. So one more skip ahead to the next show. That will be it. Might go up until I guess May at some point before deciding our title holders our title holder, because we don't have any. We have one female wrestler on the roster who she's a regent. She literally just appeared in the world. I signed her to $10 per show. She looks pretty good. So yeah, she's an Amazonian, but she's also very small. Born in Newcastle, 5'4", 103 pounds. Silver dropper as a finishing move. Okay. We need some more female wrestlers, but none are in England. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this month. We're gonna go on to March, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Okay, we are nowhere near March yet, but something has happened. So this guy here, Mark Carney, he is the owner of one of our competitors, Scottish National Promotions. A pretty good company, to be honest. They have loads of money because they get a bunch of grants from Scotland. No, it's a long story. And at the previous show, Mark Carney is a scumbag and has run out of the building before paying some of his wrestlers. So Toxic, who is he's a young guy, he's left the company. He's not coming back. We'll just show you Toxic real. This guy here, he's not very good, to be honest. I can't hire him because he's in Scotland, so I can't afford his travel. But that's just something that's happening in one of our competitors. Let's go. I'll show you Scottish National Promotions quick. They've got 5 million in the bank because, as I said before, they have grants from the Scottish government. This is our second competitor. I guess our more closer one. This is Championship Wrestling from Wigan. They are, I think, run by the British Samurai. No, he's just a commentator. The owner is Curtis Jenkins. Fair enough. Yeah, these are our biggest competitors. I will look at their champions real quick. Patrick O'Hearn, yeah, that's fair. King of the North is a tournament. The submissions is Neil Warburton, okay, and tag team are these guys. We've made them a tag team here as well, but yeah. So yeah, we're gonna now jump forward to the next show. Hey, we are back. It is the March show. This will be the last one of this episode, and then we're gonna have a brief look over the roster, see how everyone's doing, like popularity wise and performance wise, how the company's doing. We are expected today to get a grand total of 76 people in the audience, which is more than last time. Not a whole lot more. We are in Bristol again. So yeah, it just seems like we are all over the place. Bristol and Norwich, the only places we've been so far. So neither in Essex. But yeah, I've already booked the show, so let's get right into this. So we start off with Mojo introducing everything again. Is explaining the show. We have 3 matches today. We have Ripper Lestat versus Mickey Robson. We have a tag team showcase. 2 of the best tag teams in this company. And we have our main event, which is Vic Walker and The Invincible. So we start with an awful Menace promo from Ripper Lestat. Basically, he comes out and says he will destroy everything in his path. He is a vampire. He's a massive, angry man. Okay. Then we have an awful match. Ripper Lestat was off his game. Why, though? Poor selling and not very consistent. Fair enough. In a 19 rated match, we have Ripper Lestat dominating and destroying Mickey Robson in 10 minutes with Vlad's Impaler. Ripper Lestat got a 21, Mickey Robson got a 24. Up next, we have a potential tag team versus Owens and Ward. So we have Strife and Kane Carlisle. They're two flippy guys basically. As that's why I thought it'd be good to put together. Versus Glenn Ward and Gavin Owen. Hot crowd. They were holding back for some reason. Odd face heel combination. But these guys are faces and these are heels. What do you mean? The Strife's a heel. But yeah. Strife and Kane Carlisle. 28 for Strife. 35 for Kane. Glenn Ward with a 36, Gavin Owen with a 35. Also advanced the Danger storyline as well, somehow. But I'll take that. And then we have tonight's main event. Oh, God. We have Vic Walker defeating Ian Invincible. 15 minutes illegally using the ropes for leverage. So this is Vic Walker. He is pretty bad, man. Ian Invincible's underdog gimmick is poor. But all the heels won this match, this show. Show rating is 30 and popularity went up in one area, which kind of sucks, but oh well. The show was unfortunately not as good as the last two. I will give just say give him some encouragement and praise a great performance. Great performance. So, did that make our popularity go up? We will see at the end of the month. Unless more news is, we're going to see what the actual overall view of the show is. So, there it is. It's a very positive show. Quake is injured. He's somebody somewhere else got injured in Europe. Fair enough. Anything here that I might want? Not that I can. But yeah, we are still very badly in debt, but we're working on it. Workers' payments still pretty cheap, so that's good. Not paying any travel, great. Marketing, yeah, that's not good. Training, none. Alliance, none. We're expected to get 500 a month in sponsorship. We're not yet. But yeah, storylines 36 and 33. Not bad. We need to be higher than 15, so we are doing that. We have probably 2 or 3 months of story, and then we're going to book our British champion at least. So yeah. We're going to come back at the end of the month and see what's going on. Okay, we are back at the end of March now, beginning of April. And yeah, we are slowly making more money, which is good. I'd say give it a few months and we might actually be out of the red. Don't worry, we have plenty of time to get out of the red. So yeah. We're gonna look at our popularity first. We are 2 in South England, 1 in Wales and the Midlands because they're close to us and it spills over. So we are going up by at least 1 a month at the moment, so that's good. We need to get to 17 to be tiny, and that's when the issues start. So we need to get to 17 popularity to be tiny, then 35 be small, start building a fan base. Medium is when we start expanding into the Midlands. Big is when we try to become big in England, 77 overall. When we get to large, we need to be 71 in Europe, and then the British Empire is the Titanic. Well, we need to be 77 in every region of at least 5 game areas. But that will most likely be England, Europe, America, Canada, and oh god, what else could I pick? Japan maybe? No, not Japan. I'll figure it out. Now, I know it's unlikely, but I'm not going to be able to get any broadcasters anyway. Would anyone negotiate? No. Of course not. So we'll look at the roster quick. Who have we been using? Yeah, we're just going to go for everyone. Why not? Popularity, Kane Carlisle. He is dropping. Oops. Colin Piccolo hasn't had a match yet, so Danger Mouth. His popularity is dropping. Oh no. Edward Curran. This is a new guy. I signed him the other day. He's got split personality apparently. Great. Gavin Owen. He's gone up, I think. Yes, he's going up. Gaz Vedmore, I believe, is. Yeah, he stayed the same. Glenn Ward's gone up, hopefully. Yep. Grant Tapin, he's not really fought much, but let's have a look anyway. Yeah, he's gone up. That's good since he started. Invincible's probably gone down. No, he stayed the same. This person's not made their debut yet because we don't have any woman wrestlers other than her. Johnny Leyland dropped. Leighton Buzzard, he's been doing very well. He's gone up by 1. Leo Price, not fought. Can't fight anyway. Mickey Robson's definitely gone up. He went up, then went down, and then went back. Mr. King hasn't had a debut yet. Miles Cross, he has gone same. Ripple Strat might have gone up. Nope, he's the same. This guy hasn't had a match yet. Strife, how are you doing, mate? Worse. Brilliant. Oh, he is a heel. That was the problem. I want him to be a face. He can be a face. No, he can't. Oh, never mind then. And Vic Walker we'll look at because he's gone up as well. Great. And there was this other person we signed. His name is Travis Grove. A hardcore wrestler with very good hardcore skills. Decent talking. But can't really do anything. Unfortunately. I might ask if he'll shape. Not really interested. Okay. What else is there? Storylines. We've got 36 for the 4 pillars. And 33 for the danger mouth. What else can I look at quick? Top 100. We'll look at the top 100 matches. Our best match so far is Ripple Strat and Leighton Buzzard because Leighton Buzzard is very good. I'm having some thoughts here. Owen Ward and Ken Carlisle and Strife is second, as well as Vic Walker. I'm sensing a trend here that Vic and Leighton Buzzard are the best guys. Ripple Strat. Okay. So, yeah, that is going to be it for the first 3 months. Next time, we will have our first ever British champion. Probably in June. I'm going to probably do another 3 or 4 shows in the next one. Just to get through it until we're starting to make money, get our popularity up a little bit. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.